Hello lovely one, my name's Lisa Clifford and welcome back to my channel. I would love it if you would just take a moment to subscribe to the channel and like this video. It would mean the world to me. My content tends to be about empowerment, about our mindset and firewalking. But what I love is no matter what your interest in firewalking is or isn't, that the teachings, the lessons, the reflections are applicable to anyone and every part of our life. So stay around and see if that's true when you watch this video. I wonder, what are your rituals that you do before you run a workshop, a training course, go speaking on a stage, have a team meeting? I have found that these 3 rituals, and there's many more that I do without fail, no matter how frequent I've run that workshop, that firewalk, that speaking engagement. I do it every single time. And it just sets up my whole system to be the best it can be. So the first thing I do is I light a candle. I then visualize. I visualize the audience, I visualize the group, and I imagine them being at their best. I imagine them being at their potential. I may not know who any of them are, but I imagine these faces, eager, anticipating growth within themselves. The second thing I do is I visualize myself. I set clear intentions about my ego getting out of the way, my need to prove, defend, expect, or protect to be all removed so that I can just be this clean vessel with all the information that I have learned over the training courses that I've done, all the workshops I've ever done, my experiences, my wisdom and intuition, so that it's readily available. So I am on my toes, I'm at my best, I'm light and bright. I'm able to anticipate what needs switching up a gear and what needs calming down. That I'm working in rhythm. I see myself working in rhythm with the group, with the audience. That we're not separate, we're together. And then the third thing I do is I bring it all together. I imagine how it's gone, not necessarily all the technical things that need to happen in my dynamic speaking engagements or firewalks, but I imagine how it all flows and that we get to the end of the evening. I imagine their faces. I imagine the feedback that they're saying, the benefit that they've got, the growth that they've had, the healing that they've had, the insights that they've had. And then I bring it all together. And then when I get to go out in front of those wonderful people, I am as prepared as my body, my mind, my soul can be. And not only that, my body, my mind feels like I've lived it. So it's like really locked into my cellular memory. So that it's really important to me that when I'm in front of a group, an audience, a team, that I am natural and that I am the best version that that group, that audience, that team needs. So I'd love to know, what are your rituals that you do before you do a presentation, a team meeting, a speaking engagement, a training course? What are your top 3? Thanks for watching. Thanks for liking, sharing and subscribing.